Wow. Wow, I haven't done this before. Have I? Oh, wow. Um, so, Star Fox 64. I don't know much about it. I only know the few things that I do know about it. I know that it's in space, like Star Wars. I will get this game soon. Just don't know how soon, but, yeah. So, oh, I'm tired. Uh, but, so I don't have this game yet. Sorry. Um, I don't know how soon it will be here, and I am on the waiting list at the game store for this game. Yeah, so go check out their store. The store is called Gameplay. I go there a lot whenever I need to go get games. Sometimes they might have a game. Sometimes they won't. I asked them if they had Star Fox. They said no. They told me I could get on the waiting list. You know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I haven't gotten a call back from them yet, so who knows? So thank you for Gameplay, and thank you to Gameplay for well, having some games, and I have bought some games from there. So thank you for them for being so understanding about that I needed to buy some games for my videos, and yeah. I used to go to GameStop a lot, but yeah. I just go to Gameplay now. So, and also they have Atari cartridges, Nintendo 64 cartridges, you know where this is going, PlayStation 1 cartridges. Have I ever mentioned that the PlayStation isn't actually as powerful as the N64? In fact, the N64 is almost more powerful than the PlayStation 2, the second PlayStation. But yeah, so we've been doing this for about 2 minutes now, or yeah, 2 minutes, I think. But yeah, so did you guys know that Luigi was going to be in Super Mario 64, but they booted him out of the game once they decided that they wanted more detailed land formations? I'd rather have Luigi, but they were working with what they had, and Luigi can't show up in every Mario game. I imagine you would be able to switch players, but I don't know because, again, he isn't in that game. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this very short video. Considering that I don't have Star Fox yet, I say yet, and I haven't ordered it yet because I already told the guy at Gameplay that I was on the waiting list, and yeah, so, right, um, Gameplay has reasonable prices on some of their games, and, they get used games, traded in games, for the people who want to trade it in for a new system or something. They even had a PlayStation 1 that for like $30. Yeah, that isn't much. But yeah. I know that I was talking about Warriors in the last episode that I recorded, but it's just like I said, I haven't read the books, and yeah, a movie would be very beneficial to me because, and yes, Minister Trains has offered me to borrow some of his books, so who knows, I might start reading them soon. And if I do finish them, I will let you guys know what I think, and if I support some of the choices made. But anyways, until that movie comes out, or if it will come out, and when I get the Star Fox game, I will review it. It would be very interesting, because one of the reasons I heard about this is because it was on my Game Shark list. Yeah, you remember that Game Shark thing that I was talking about in the what episode where oh god, I just sounded like I was sick. But I wasn't, but I'm not. And yeah, so it was on the list of games that you could use for cheats, and I forget what the cheats were, but it sounded like it was pretty good. Like it would be pretty beneficial to the player to use those cheats. And if you use too many cheats in Banjo-Kazooie, it will actually tell you that you're using too much cheats. The final boss will actually tell you that you're using too many cheats in text, and it will say, if you don't stop cheating so much, we will erase your game file. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that before. I actually seen that on a video. But Luigi wasn't always known as Luigi. Well, from the beginning, his player name was Luigi, but he looked like Mario in the original game. Yeah, that was interesting. His jump is better than Mario's, but, you know, I like Luigi. Next time on Mr. Steam Trains talking about games, we will talk about Bowser and his what do you know, the Goombas and the Koopa Troopas, that, you know, they just, I'll have to explain this in the next episode when I talk about that stuff tomorrow. And also, if we have time, Mr. Awesome will be joining us. Mr. Awesome is a very good friend of mine. In fact, we used to play. In fact, oh god. In fact, we used to hang out with each other before I started making videos. That was about 3 years ago? I don't know. 3 years ago? Yeah. Jeez, it's been a long time. But, you know, recently he came back and we forgot to make a video. But yeah, it's been a very long time since he's been in a video. In fact, he was in one of my original videos. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And I will upload some of those original videos. But for now, I'm running out of time, and so I have to say goodbye.